Hey there, Dale.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. Happy Tuesday. How's your belly?
Well, it's full from Thanksgiving, so I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm still feeling it, even though it's
Yep.
almost been a full week. But
Yeah,
I had fun.
is what it is.
Yeah. So speaking of fun, we're having some fun stuff with interest rates.
Yeah. Rates are coming back a little bit, which is nice. They're still not where we would like them, of course, but they're about 0.5% better than they were a week ago. So, let's hope that's a good trend for us.
Yeah, and it is nice, but I have to ask you the question. I know your answer on this. Everyone knows the
Of
answer
course.
on this. Are we going to? Is this the beginning of a trend, or is it gonna pause? What's going on?
Well, if I truly knew, I would be so rich we would never have met. Okay. Uh, but the reality is, it's unpredictable. We've got wars going on. We've got a recession going on. Those things affect rates. It affects the economy. I hope we're in a downward trend, but the truth of the matter is nobody really knows. But keeping their fingers crossed, we're in a better trend. However, what do lower rates mean?
Higher prices for houses.
Higher prices. Yep. So,
and that's, we talk about how we don't really know where interest rates are going. We can see trends and we can give guesses and hope that we're right. But one thing we do know, housing prices have gone up as interest rates have gone up, which is kind of unique. It doesn't happen like that often. But more importantly, almost every single time, and I say the word almost just because I'm not 100% sure, but I would be a betting man that every time interest rates go down, housing prices go up. So
you would win that bet.
Yeah, so I'm pretty certain that with this downward trend, we are going to see housing prices increase, which kind of wash out some of those interest rate savings. So now's the time to get ahead of the curve, because if this is a downward trend, you want to make sure that you're before prices increase. So to help bridge that gap, here at Homestead Mortgage, we have a 1+ down payment assistance program. We really want to feature this because, Dale, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is pretty spanking good deal.
I have seen many, many programs throughout my life, and this is by far one of the better ones I've seen. 1% down. The lender gives you 2% of equity, so it's as if it's a 3% down loan, and they pay your PMI. Holy cow.
Yeah.
What a great loan.
And I have to reiterate one thing you said, that 2% is a gift. It is not a silent second. It is not a second lien. It is not paid on a refinance or a purchase or selling or whatever. It is a true 2% gift from the lender.
Yep. Yeah. As well as paying your PMI. In other words, you won't have PMI. It's a fantastic program.
Yeah, it saves a lot on the monthly.
Yep. Of course, not everybody's going to qualify. And we've got the three main criteria there. Tell us what 80% AMI is.
Yeah, AMI, area median income, really simple. For Amador and Calaveras, for perspective, our 100% is about $100,000 income. 80%, $80,000. So if you make $80,000 or less, you qualify. You also have a $350,000 maximum loan amount. That's not a maximum sales price. You can shop for a house that's a little bit more. You might have to put more down, but you can still receive the gift of equity and have your mortgage insurance premium paid. But Dale, this last one, I know it's just a number and some words, but I think this is the biggest one. 620 minimum credit score. This hasn't changed. This is a conventional loan program. Realtors, you'll like that for appraisals. But why is it that a 620 minimum credit score is suddenly so achievable with a conventional loan program?
Well, what really makes this advantageous is the no PMI. So PMI is based on a factor. the higher your credit score, the lower the factor. In other words, if you had a 700 credit score, the factor is 0.25, I believe, which means on every $100,000, your PMI is 250 a year. With a 620 credit score on a regular conventional loan, the factor's like 1.5.
It could be higher.
Yeah, so you're like $1,500 for every 100,000 that you borrow. It's insane.
Yeah.
So the fact that this goes down to 620, they pay your PMI for you, and it's a 2% gift of equity, it's a smoking hot deal.
Yeah, it really is. And this doesn't even need to be down payment assistance. This just could be supplemental. If you have a borrower that can do the down payment, they have meet the area income limit, and they are going for a 350 loan or less, there is no reason not to do this program. Because it's a 2% gift, no mortgage insurance. What more could you want? So really great deal.
I think it's called free money.
Which,
I like free money.
Yeah. The only catch is it's a little bit restrictive on who can get it. And one more other thing I forgot to mention, manufactured home, if you do use this program, they do require that you, the borrower, put 3% down. You still receive the 2% gift of equity, so it's technically 5% down, but it's worth mentioning now so you don't get caught off guard later.
Right.
Dale, we got an update for Dream for All, don't we?
Yeah, it's not a good update.
Yeah.
You know, the good news is it's not a horrible update.
Yes.
We were told this fall that the program would be back. Well, checking my calendar on November 28th, I think we're into winter, but I could be wrong. But come spring in January, we're going to get more news and hopefully watch for the return of this program early spring.
Yeah. And one thing that rings true is in order to get prepared for this, you need to start working on it now because there is counseling that needs to be done.
Yep.
And pre-qualification is a huge thing. Last time we had this program, it ran out in 11 days. And for those of you that don't know, super small tidbit, watch our video on it. You get a 20% down payment assistance. Yep. They will give you 20% to use towards down payment and or closing costs. So if any of that is interesting to you, definitely watch our video. This is a huge program. When it comes out, it will be gone in a flash. So please prepare if you're not already prepared. Exactly. We do have our credit education seminar coming up next week, Tuesday, December 5th at 5:00 p.m. online in person here in Homestead Mortgage, Jackson, California.
And then the third Tuesday of the month, the first-time homebuyer seminar, again, 5:00 live in person at the office, downtown Jackson. First-time homebuyer is never owned a home or haven't owned a home in the last 3 years.
Okay. All right. That sums it up for today, Dale.
Okay. It is getting towards December. Now we're in the last few days of November. Be safe. Have a great time. And let us help you.
All right. Talk to you later, Dale. Take care.
See ya.